Okay, so Evan Bredesen here from the Kevin Collins Show. My popcorn is about to spill, so I'm going to grab that real quick. We just saw The Magnificent Seven. This is my buddy Jake. I'm always talking about him on the show. We just saw, as I said, The Magnificent Seven, Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, the remake of the Great Western starring Steve McQueen and Yul Brynner. And we just had about a 30-second conversation beforehand. The consensus, a thoroughly average film.
Entirely okay.
Nothing really great about it, but yet there was nothing really bad about it. Denzel Washington, he's great as he is in everything. He was good.
He was
here.
Denzel Washington.
Right, he was playing, we've seen him play this character before. For people who don't know, the premise is essentially a evil tyrant of some sort takes over a small town, and a group of 7 mercenaries are hired to take the town back and defend the townsfolk and rid them of their enemies once and for all. The original Magnificent Seven itself was a remake of a Japanese film from Akira Kurosawa called The Seven Samurai, which was like 3.5 hours long. Luckily, this film is just a little over 2 hours. I don't know if I could have taken 3.5 hours of that. But like we said, thoroughly average. The action stuff was okay. There are no characters in this film. There's just archetypes of characters we've seen in past films.
Nothing entirely unique. A lot of things that we've seen. Chris Pratt was Chris Pratt. Denzel was Denzel. It was
Ethan Hawke is doing the weird Southern accent thing he does from time to time in films.
It was good to see.
Vincent D'Onofrio does one of the weirdest voices I've heard in a film in a really long time. I just kept thinking it was some like a Bane impersonation from The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, he was a little strange.
And just that, it was just weird. And every time you heard him talk, you're like, what is he saying? What exactly is he talking about? The set pieces are really well done. They're really over the top. Antoine Fuqua directed it. He did The Equalizer with Denzel Washington. He did Training Day. He's a very competent director, and he does a competent job here. But overall, if you're going to go down and expect a fantastic film, you're not going to get it, but you're not going to get a bad film either. It was a good, I enjoyed watching it. Am I in a hurry to see it again anytime soon? Probably not.
No, typical Western cinematography was fine. The score sounded like a classic Western kind of score, but a very safe kind of genre movie, nothing too outside of the ordinary.
Like you said, a safe genre film. If you like Westerns, I think you'll like the remake of The Magnificent Seven. If you like Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt, I think you'll like them in this film. They play characters we've seen them play before. Outside of that, though, if you're not really into Westerns, if you're not really into action films, I really don't know if you'll get anything out of this film. Like I said, we've seen it before. We'll probably see it again at some point. There are a couple things in the third act that did kind of surprise me. I'm not going to go into spoilerish territory, but all in all, The Magnificent Seven, good, not great, but not bad. So I'm Evan Bredesen, that's Jake. Don't forget Kevin Collins Show every Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 on WJOL. And stay tuned to the blog page. We'll be posting more movie stuff. Thanks.